Hi everyone, welcome back to instalment 3 of what sets the collective RP off apart from any other city in FiveM. So one of the things I've done is taken a standard recycling script and customised it. So if I am lucky enough to recycle this vehicle, I'm going to get some glass out of that one. Not quite so custom, that one. Still usable in our weapons crafting. There are some more scrap. You'll be able to tell the difference between what's custom and what's not. The job itself drops less than colourful items. Unfortunately, this is not going to play ball for me because I want to do this quickly, but it is what it is. So that's a standard drop. That one you'll see because most of them are plain in colour. Anything that's colourful or different looking will be custom. Yes, that's very plain. So that's basically the gist of the recycling job. You can get some things like brass, copper, steel, that sort of thing, and they will be able to be used in the weapons crafting tables if you're lucky enough to find them. So this is the guy that you sell all the standard stuff to, like the petrol and the tin cans and iron and that sort of thing. We also have a pawn shop in City, and we'll be running specials on particular items every week. Some will pay quite well for that week, and then it'll change. Something else that's really handy, if this one's going to work, yes. So this is also part of our recycling script. If you search trash bin, again you'll see the very plain colour of the standard item. Alright, so I found a syringe, which is part of our drug stuff for drug creation. Of course, it's not going to drop what I really want you to see. That is a standard item as well. If I was to go up the road here a bit further, there are more bins over here. So it's not just these big ones either, it's the little open top ones as well. So quite a few bins if you know where to look. There are hundreds dotted all over the city. And again, standard drop item. Standard item. It's not going to drop what I want it to because I want it to. Debris. The road here. So these ones you can always also search. Scrap paper, that one you can't. Not playing ball very well.
Oh shit!
Road here. Definitely not going to be playing ball. There we go. So we now have a drug in our pocket. Obviously, if we get caught with that, we can be charged with possession of a drug of dependence, but it's really handy. If you refer to part 1 of my What Sets Us Apart, you'll see that I have worked very hard on the drugs. Some of those that which will drop through this system. So that's what I was after. So you'll see I just got a rifle barrel. So that is part of another system we have in City where you can create illegal firearms. So most of that will be utilised through crafting tables. You will need specific items to do specific things. I'm not going to give too much away, but yeah, if you're willing to put in the work and do the grind, you can actually make quite a lucrative business for yourself, because not everyone's going to find the tables, not everyone's going to find the money laundering. There's so much potential here. We've left it open for the entrepreneurial type to make of it what they will. Anyway, this wasn't overly as helpful as I thought it might be, but you get the idea. Like I said, you're willing to put in the work and do a bit of the grind and store stuff up, you can make yourself there we go, got a trigger mechanism. You can make yourself a real good little side hustle, making guns for those that are too lazy to do the work themselves. Nice to see you again. I'll see you on the next one.